Hi guys, let me greet you guys first before I tell you why I'm excited. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sayo. It is such a lovely day today, and it's a lovely day to be excited. Today we are going on a trip, on a road trip, going on a holiday. So I haven't been on any recent journey on or holiday or trips and stuff like that. The last time I went on a holiday, I stepped out of London, was in 2018. Yes, September I think, and we went to Nigeria. Since then, you guys, can you believe I haven't gone on any holidays? And I've actually been looking forward to actually going on one so that I can bring you guys along while it's still fresh. Okay? So yes, we're going on holiday today. And if you are looking at me, if you're watching this, I'm sure you'll be wondering that maybe I'm going to Thailand or Singapore, or Paris. You guys, we're literally just going about 3 hours away on a road trip somewhere in England. So we're not going out of England. But I'm still excited because it's another opportunity to actually experience somewhere new, a new town and everything. So yeah guys, it's just really exciting when I get to go to somewhere new, and like I said before, the fact that I get to bring you guys along on this journey, it makes it a lot more exciting. We're going to a place called Castle Combe, and I've seen pictures. It looks like a really lovely town, so I'm looking forward to showing you guys what the town looks like, giving you guys tips where I can, just helping you guys experience it so that whenever you come around, you're in the UK, and you have some time to spare, then you can actually go there and experience it yourself. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. Enough of the talk. I am going to get ready. Okay, so come along with me, you guys. I feel like a child. I'm just really excited. Okay, I'm gonna go. See you guys. Bye. Castle Combe is a village in England, and it is popularly known as the prettiest village in England, although I personally would love to visit all the other villages and just do a comparison to see what edge Castle Combe has over all the other villages. But having said that, it is popularly known for its stone-built structures, some of which date back to the 13th century, and also the fact that with all of the 21st century modernization, the village has been able to preserve its original structures without including modern day technology as we know it. And once I heard about this village, it piqued my interest, and I thought, okay, I want to see what this village looks like. So once we decided on the date we're going to go, I went on to booking.com to try and secure an accommodation for the time we'll be there. I will talk about the accommodation later on in the video, but I just wanted to mention that if you're trying to book a holiday and if you're new to booking accommodation, then booking.com is a site that I would absolutely recommend for you to use. Okay, enough of all of this chat. Let's get on to the actual tourist visit to Castle Combe. But just listen out for further recommendations that I'll be giving during the course of this video, as well as my own personal nuggets that might be helpful to you whilst you're visiting Castle Combe. And so it begins. I'm just going to show you guys my travel companions quickly. Toby, can you say hi? Hello. And of course there's me, as you well know, and our driver. This is just the driver. Anyway, as I said to you guys earlier, I'm just going to show you guys. From now on, it's going to be freestyle. You may or may not see my face, but then whatever you guys see, just take it, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'll see you on the other side.
Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go. Feels like we're paper thin, one step away from caving in. When you're out where all the wild roams, and you're looking for a way back home, I'll be the light that only you can see. You can see. I'll be here when things go south.
A motorway service area or service station are places along the motorway where drivers can stop by to take a break or refuel or recharge or stay overnight if need be. And I would personally advise that if you're going on a road trip in England or Ireland, especially if you're going on very long road trips, that you stop by from time to time at service stations so that you can have a little break before continuing on your journey. And they would normally have things like supermarkets, toilets, overnight stay, hotels, places you can eat, and also some places for like games for children and all of that stuff. Basically, some essential things you would need on your way, on your journey, you'd be able to find them at a service station.
Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go. Feels like we're paper thin, one step away from caving in. When you're out where all the wild roams, and you're looking for a way back home, I'll be the light that only you can see. You can see. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. I'll be here when all gets lost. We can count on hope when there's rivers to cross. And I know our lives will always change, but our hearts forever stay the same. I'll be here when things go south. We can take our time just to figure it out. Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go.
So we stayed at a place called Batten's Farm Cottages. It is a self-catering accommodation, even though it had breakfast included, but it is one I would definitely recommend if you're planning a short stay in the Castle Combe village area. It is not particularly located in the village, but it's just about 9 minutes drive to the village. One of the reasons why we chose to stay here, apart from the great reviews that it had, is because of the farm feel, that it had to it, which was even more so exciting because we have a toddler. You guys, there's a horse. Oh, I say a horse. That's a stable. Is that what it's called? Where you keep horses. Can you see that horse? Let me zoom in, see if you guys can see. Okay, see that one? Yes. So they're literally horses in our backyard. Wow. Although the accommodation was generally comfortable, there are a few things that I thought might be helpful for you if you decide on booking a stay at this accommodation. The first thing is the floors are not carpeted, and so they're generally cold, and be nice to get a pair of house slippers that you can wear whilst you're inside the house. Also, food options are limited, so if you're not planning to cook in the house and you don't have a means of transporting yourself to a restaurant because there are no restaurants close by, then you're left with using food delivery services, and your options are limited. When we checked, we could almost only find pizzas to eat. Apart from that, though, generally the place is okay. It has a nice garden for you to chill or play, for your kids to explore if you have kids. And they also have a little guidebook that tells you the places you can visit, how far away they are, and their recommendations for restaurants and just the basic essential things that you might need. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Toby. I'm greeting my fans though. Good morning. Breakfast is served.
Hey kid, never stop running. Break beat, a dream that's drumming on. In the backseat, we're humming, and we rise up with the setting sun. Climbing to see the view, right on the edge with you. Not afraid to fall. Here's to the ones who always find a way through the unknown. 'Cause we're willing to chase after our gold. Wherever we go, we find home inside the free fall. Never playing it safe is where we belong.
The walk from the car park to the village is just about 8 to 10 minutes on an average. But if you're going to be doing a lot of touristy things like stopping to take pictures and stopping to soak in the environment, then of course it's going to take you a lot more than that. Like for us, it took us about 22 minutes because of all the things that we had to stop to see and take pictures of. Another thing I was going to mention is there's some parking spots along the road that we didn't know about until we saw them whilst we were taking a walk to the village. It's not certain that they're going to be free, but you can try your luck if you want to be closer to the village. Also, it's important to mention that you need to be careful whilst you're walking down this road because it's a narrow road, and cars and trucks, big buses and all of that would be passing as you're walking, so you need to take extra care or extra caution whilst walking down the road.
We got now. Always find a way through the unknown. 'Cause we're willing to chase after our gold. Always find a way through the unknown. 'Cause we're willing to chase after our gold. Wherever we go, we find home inside the free fall. Never playing it safe is where we belong.
So this is something I was looking forward to seeing, in that the villagers are so trusting. All of these goods are unmanned, but they are for sale. So they trust that if you want to buy something, you pick what you want to buy and pop the money through that door hole, which is really incredible. I don't know how many places still have this kind of culture alive, So this was really nice to see. It is important to ensure that you wear shoes that are comfortable just so you can freely, without stress, enjoy the walk within the village. Another thing that I need to mention is the playground, which we found in the village, which is a beautiful discovery because, of course, if you have toddlers and you have kids, they can get tired of just walking around the village because they don't really understand. But this playground is nice because it helps you to take a break from all of that tourist event, and then just, you know, play, have fun before you then get back to doing what it is you're doing. And as you can see, I also had a go at the swing, which means it's not just for kids, right? So yeah, I thought I'd mention that too. So you guys, can you hear the way I'm breathing? After all that fun, I just wanted to take a moment to let you guys know that the walk back to the car park is a bit of a trek. It's the same distance, but it's just this time around you're going uphill. So in the research that I did before coming here, I didn't see that information on there, so I thought maybe it would be nice. I'm looking back, man, make her no go jam me. So I thought maybe it would be nice to let you guys know that the walk back to the car park is hilly. It's a bit hilly, so it's uphill. So if you're coming here, you need to prepare for that. And I don't know if you want to walk back immediately after eating, or you want to wait a while, because I think that's probably affecting me as well. Now I've just finished mounting a big plate of food, as you guys saw, and then I'm now walking back. So you guys, okay, hopefully this information is useful for you. Okay. Kobe, you're not crying again. I wanted to film you now, so I can show my people that it's not all rosy. My final thoughts as we head back to our accommodation and ultimately to London is that I would definitely recommend that you visit Castle Combe village if you find yourself in and around England. You can actually make it a day trip if you're not coming from too far, because the actual visit or the actual tour within the village doesn't take too long, because it's such a small village that it can actually be completed within an hour. Or you can plan your visit such that you include some other neighboring towns or cities, like Bath, for instance. That's another really nice place to visit. So 100% I recommend you visit Castle Combe village.
Time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go. Feels like we're paper thin, one step away from caving in. When you're out with all the wild roams and you're looking for a way back home, I'll be the light that only you can see. Figure it out. Oh, I'll be here when all gets lost. We can count on hope when there's rivers to cross. Oh, time stops when we're alone. You got my love, don't let it go.